What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2, and this is part 18 of our Let's Play thus far. We're exploring this tomb, as we were, and who are you?
Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who?
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
So he's responsible.
It doesn't matter if the Maker himself was telling this man to hurt you. It's still his own damn decision.
I don't believe that. He couldn't stop himself.
She is a child and does not understand. Her pity is admirable, but misplaced.
I mean, doesn't that mean he kinda has to die?
I'm sorry, Leah. It's too dangerous to let Kelder live.
But it's not his fault. It's not.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
As much as I don't want to, kind of don't really have a choice. Fenris gets it. That's less good. It was a trap. Of course these guys had loot. So he's in here, huh?
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
That's funny, I recognize that voice actor as well. I'm pretty sure he was somebody in the KOTOR series. I just don't know who.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
I was kind of have to kill you now, sorry.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't cut you down where you stand.
Do it. Kill me. Slit my throat. That's the only way the whispers will stop. I asked my father to do it, but he wouldn't. He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Not hard enough, so it seems.
Just seems like he is protecting his position, really.
The magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
We'll say that's true, right?
Let me get this
Oops.
straight.
Hit that
You
button too many
torture
times.
and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
Mm-hmm. And you let her go because?
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
So anyways, say he is right. The circle's right and there was no demons and he's just crazed. That kind of makes it even more so for me to kill him anyway.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
He sees the truth of it. Allow me to grant his wish, if you will not.
Sure, if that's what you desire.
Any last words before he kills you, Kelda?
Tell my father. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's brutal. Varric liked it.
We should move on.
Damn, that's cold. Is there nothing else in here? I don't think... Maybe he wasn't possessed by demons, but he was definitely mad enough that he definitely had to die.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope... Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
We could bring him back as the undead and then kill him again.
No, that's all right. I'd rather he stay dead. I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sura.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
Yeah, you wouldn't agree with that if I told you what he said. Whatever. So, we gotta go back to the magistrate then. We also have to turn in the spider silk that we acquired. The herbalist tasks. Yeah, let's turn in the herbs first. It's an older mission that we've had for a little while. Like what, 3 episodes? Here you go.
You've brought back everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Simple. Okay. Let's return to the magistrate. And then, unless any other missions pop up all of a sudden, it looks like we'll be doing some DLC stuff. And that's gonna be pretty fun. I'm excited.
You dare show your face to me again.
Whatever. Well, it's done. Okay, companions. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hangman Pub and find Venris in the mansion. There it is. We're close to it. So we gotta talk to Fenris there, and we gotta talk to Varric in the pub.
The chantry is open to all. Come.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
That's what Denarius used to say. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Yep.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
Well, how can I? It's gone.
I have no home left to return to.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
Even if I wanted to, Kirkwall is my home now.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You could track your former master down, I assume?
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the Hunters. Had I known Anso would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Nice. Let's go talk to Varric in the pub. I'm also going to switch up the party a little bit. We haven't done that in a while either. I'm going to remove Fenris. I'm going to bring Carver, I think. Yep. I would keep Evelyn because she's our tank, and I'm keeping Varric because he can pick lock stuff for us. And that's really the only reason why. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care. Okay, so that's done. Oh yeah, we can upgrade the pommel blow further. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Now, I think Grimoire the Apprentice. What's that? This is where the pub is too, right? Grimoire the Apprentice. I don't remember that mission. Yeah, it is in Lowtown. Oh, we gotta turn in a quest here. Okay. Here you go.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
And then we talk to Varric in here. In the Hanged Man. Which we have yet to be in.
You owe us, Isabela.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Well, anyway, we're gonna talk to Varric here. And then we'll talk to Isabela.
So, I've been dying to know.
What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you want to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
We already know what he kind of does, but I'll ask anyway.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Kind of. Anyway, let's talk to Isabela.
I think it's the...
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
You haven't met me.
Yes. Though I'd like to. I'm Isabela. Previously Captain Isabela. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
I'm in.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating.
Let's go then. Should be fun. It also looked like next time we go to Gamlet's house, there is more mail that we can read.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, let's do this. This will help her out. Oh no, don't touch me. A letter. And we got some gloves. They're worse.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Lead the way. Yeah, this should work. That's pretty good for CC, huh? Cool. We're almost there.
Isabela, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabela's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Somehow I doubt it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Well, sounds like he won't be hearing about it later.
Your threats end here.
Well then, have fun with this. Where everybody's gonna be stumbling around like a bunch of buffoons. Oh no, stay away from me, Mr. Assassin. Easy. Looks like we need to heal Carver. Oh, he had something. He had a new sword. Well, dagger, rather. What's this? Oh yeah, that is better than yours. You're gonna have to level up your strength next time Evelyn gets a level. 3 fortitude, physical damage. Yeah, I don't know.
Next. Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Cool. So we have our new companion. Let's get rid of Varric then, since now we have a new rogue, finally. I'm gonna switch out Carver and bring in Anders. And let's see about leveling up Anders first. Give him more magic. And he's more of the buffer type. Buffs everybody. That's pretty decent. That can revive people. Health regen. Right. It's pretty good. The paralysis glyph is pretty decent as well. Yeah, let's get that. Let's edit his tactics. On, I guess, the nearest visible enemy, he can just use the paralysis glyph. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. And then for you, what are you about? You don't have a ton of cunning. You need more cunning, that's for sure. And she's a dual weapon expert, which is fine. She's got some stealth as well. Okay. We'll level up this ability. What's this? It's a passive. Critical chance stacking 2% per hit up to 10 hits. What is it, though? Oh, chance to score crits. Yep. Okay. Trying to get this other one. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Let's see. Lacerate. While this mode is active, any attacks from the rogues that the blades offers a chance to inflict a bleed effect. Okay. That's not bad. Explosive strike. This is activatable compared to a sustain. The rogue completes a combo built up by Unforgiving Chain. Every basic melee attack that rogues completed immediately prior to using explosive strike increases the damage inflicted by breaking the chain. Sure. And then Twin Fangs. The rogue slashes at a target with both weapons, dealing an automatic critical hit with each blade. I like that. Let's stack that. And then that looks like everything. Now we actually gotta do her tactics. So let's scrap everything that she's got. There we go. So first things first. First enemy she sees, she can use the ability Backstab. Do you have to... How does that work? Yeah, okay. She just vanishes behind an enemy and hits them in the back. Makes sense. Okay, next nearest enemy after that, she can use Explosive Strike and then Twin Fang. What? Here we go. Enemy. Nearest visible. Twin Fang. And then she has other abilities as well. She has Evade. The rogue leaps backward. Enemies within melee range will often sneak an easier target instead. Threat reduction based on enemy rank by 5 meters. So it basically gets people off of her back. Okay. So yeah, I know how we're going to use that. So when she has like 50% health, I guess, she can use Evade. And then she has a Sneak, which is also activatable. The rogue fades from view, stuck in the battlefield, although any action beyond movement will break the cover. It just makes it faster. I don't think we need that. We could use it, could utilize it. I don't think I exactly want to use it. But I could. Do you have any other abilities? Not that I'm seeing. I don't really care for the stealth, frankly. And then when she is like 25% health, she can use a healing potion. Because I don't think she could do anything else. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Simple, easy to use. I'm gonna have to level up her cunning a lot so she's viable in combat. But that's fine. Well, she can use this now that we have her, which is good. And we have other weaponry that she could possibly use. That does 8, that does 8, that does more, that does more. It's okay. Unequip this, and this. Junk, junk. I don't know what messy kills means. Oh. Want that there. This here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to give that to Evelyn later on. And we don't have anybody that requires archery yet in our squad, which is unfortunate. But at least we have someone that can be different, other than Varric. Okay, so let's see what we have left for abilities. Let's talk to Isabela real quick at the pub. And then I think once we do that, we will end today's episode.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to Gamlen's as well. Forgot about that. At least we can teleport to the Hangman.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had.
No problem.
You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Huh. Okay, so we have another mission here to do as well. And I think we'll do that next time. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and I'll let this play out.
Every ship that docks has to declare.
Don't forget to ring the bell as well.
And you're no port authority.
To get notified for when a new episode comes out.
No merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Cool. So on the next episode, we're going to talk to Martin for Finders Keepers. Once that is completed, the plan will be to go to Gamlen's, see what there is to do at Gamlen's for, like, missions, I guess. And then if there isn't anything else, we will not go to the Deep Roads expedition, but we will be doing some of these DLC missions. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.